Welcome to Tales She Told Me, a podcast featuring ordinary women who have overcome and done extraordinary things. I'm your host, Farah Haydar. So this episode is going to be a departure from the normal, because this topic just kind of fell into my lap. I was scrolling through TikTok the other day, and I came across this video with a young woman asking, I really need someone to tell me if having kids is worth it. And that kind of stopped me in my tracks. Worth it. I didn't have an answer immediately, which is kind of weird given that I'm a mother of two who loves her children. But, I thought I would forget about it and move on. But the question kept coming back to me. What do you say to someone looking for answers about parenthood? So I finally ended up making a video about it, and just to get it out of my system. And, here's the weird part. It went kind of viral. I mean, as of this recording, which is about 12 hours after I posted it, it's been viewed a little under 500,000 times with like 51,000 likes and over 3,000 comments. It's just crazy. So I thought, well, I guess that'll make a great podcast episode. So here's what I would say to someone who asks me, are kids worth it? Personally, I think if you're asking if kids are worth it, then you're not ready to have kids. I know that sounds harsh, but you're just not. Parenthood is not about what you get, which is kind of what the question implies. Is it worth it? Am I going to get something out of this? Really, parenthood is about what you give. You see, no one can tell you what parenthood is going to be like. You want to know why? Because every person's parenthood is completely different. When you sign up to become a parent, you sign up for one of the wildest rides of your life that you have zero control over, with no idea of what you're going to get or what you're going to be working with. I mean, no one can tell you what's going to happen or how it's going to be or what the right thing is to say. You could end up having a genius that changes your life forever. You could have a kid with mental or health challenges that makes you completely modify your life. You could have an athlete that makes you spend every weekend on a soccer field. Or you could have a theater student that has you attending shows left, right, and center. And if you have more than one kid, you could have all that. And through it all, you're going to scramble and figure things out because there is no roadmap. Now, look, I'm not saying that parenthood is without joy. God, you want to do all these things for them. You want to be there. There is joy in the giving. And I'll tell you that kids, for me, are the biggest catalyst towards growth. They'll have you, especially if you want to be a good parent. They'll have you healing parts of yourself you never even thought of. They'll bring you the highest of highs and the hardest of lows. And kids, they will test your marriage and either make your marriage grow or really break it down. See, kids, they don't heal a marriage. They reveal it. And you will never, ever be the person that you are today again. Never. There's no going back, no matter what happens with that kid. So don't ask if kids are worth it. Ask if you're willing to go on a ride where nothing's predictable, with good moments and bad moments, and where you just have to accept what you're given. Ask yourself if you're up to giving that much of yourself. Thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you got something out of that. Reach out on all social media platforms at Farah Haydar and tell me, what do you think about parenthood? Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you'll get notified when a next episode is available. Talk to you soon. Till then, chase your happy.